time at Butlin Road. What a derby day it was. Rugby Town 1, Coventry Sphinx 1. We're here with the new first team coach, Craig Jones. Jonah, firstly, welcome to Coventry Sphinx. How have you been enjoying your first week or so at the club?
I've nearly had a heart attack in 2 games, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the lads with training, taking it all in. So yeah, at the moment, I'm enjoying myself.
What did you make of today's action? A tight and tense affair, a little bit argy-bargy at times, but what was your overall feeling of the M6 derby?
I think that this game's always going to be like that. I don't think the football really takes priority when the fans are getting involved. The two teams, with the history they've got over the last couple of years, they're always tight games. I think the people that do forget that and get the discipline right probably come out on top, basically. They've done a lot of things today that I personally think trying to get people sent off, but that's football. That's how people get into games, I suppose. But we dealt with it. I'm not going to say anything about officials because they are what they are. They do what they do. I think games like that are always going to be nitty gritty, and that's what you're going to find.
In games like this, as you say, the home team looking to just get those little touches in there when they can, maybe trying to irk the away team in a derby match. Is this a game where discipline is the most important thing?
Yeah, we said it before the game. If you keep your discipline, let the referee do his job. But if we're getting involved with the referee, then it's going to take the emphasis off our footballing game. Now, for me personally, if we start getting involved in that way, we've got players that do that, then we don't focus on what we've been coaching in the week, what the game plan is, and it goes out the window because of the discipline, and that's the nature of the beast, I'm afraid.
Well, the first 15 minutes belonged to Coventry Sphinx, but then rugby started to get into the swing of things in the midpoint of the first half. On the basis of the opening 45 minutes, were you disappointed to head in behind?
Yeah, I think 6 minutes in, we should have been 1-0 up. Good chance. Kyle obviously just come back from injury, maybe a bit, I don't know, but he should be finishing them chances, to be honest. But 1-0 up, and then we concede a sloppy goal, to be fair. Pat's obviously got turned where his experience and where he should be. He knows himself. I think they've got away with it there. Yeah, and the impetus was on them for a little while. We didn't do what we set out to do. We sort of went a bit rogue, I think, the players. But all in all, we came back and did a good job.
Well, Jordan Hayward was substituted in the very late stages of the first half after nearly receiving a second yellow from the referee. What was your view of it, and was it the right decision to take Jordan off at the time?
I think it was the right decision, yeah. More so, not because of Jordan, more so because of their players and the referee. Again, they were trying to get people booked and sent off, and there was that going on in the game, and it was only a matter of time before the referee was tricked into it, in my opinion.
Well, it was a reverse for the second half. It was rugby starting on the front foot, but then Coventry Sphinx found their way into it, and towards the end of the game were really battering the rugby defence. We saw an injury to the rugby captain as they tried to keep Sphinx at bay. What was your view on the goal? A great finish from Shea Williams, some great attacking play.
Great finish, and we could have had a couple before that as well. Again, the start wasn't very good from us. What we set out to do at half time and the message that came across didn't start taking effect until probably about 10-15 minutes into the second half. Once we did start playing the ball, rather than trying to force things too much, we played through the midfield, through the zones, and then adapting to times when there was space behind to have the knowledge to clip it and force things onto them. And I think, to be honest, I think the draw flatters them.
Well, that was going to be my next question, asking who is the happier team coming away with that 1-1 draw. We saw Coventry Sphinx trying to get on the front foot as quickly as they could towards the end. Not so from Rugby. Do you feel Rugby would be happy with the draw than Sphinx?
Oh, 100%. If I was in their dugout, I'd be happy. I would, with the point, because of the pressure that we put them under. That's a testament to the way we played in the second half. Obviously, if we can do that for 90 minutes, we're going to get up this league. And that's the reason I've come in, to try and get that a little bit more quality, a little bit of new eyes, new voice in the changing room, tell the lads how it is. And I think the second half, going through the game, we did well. I think we controlled it, and it was a bit frantic at times, end to end. But last 10 minutes, you're going to get that in every game where people start getting a bit of pressure, mindset changes, legs getting tired, minds getting tired, and you sometimes you switch off and the impetus just changes time to time.
And finally, it's going to be a quick turnaround, not much preparation time as we face AFC Rushden Diamonds on Tuesday, a side who survived by the skin of their teeth last season but who have already made massive strides since that relegation battle. What are you expecting from the trip to Rushden on Tuesday?
Basically, we've just said to the lads, look after yourselves now for the next few days because you're not going to have a lot of preparation time. Go in with the same mindset as what we have today. We'll look at some analysis what Rushden have been doing and try and bring a little bit of that in, which we're trying to bring in more now so with Ash coming in. We want to look at things from opponents' perspectives, how they play, what their weaknesses are, and if we can find that out and work it into the game plan as soon as we can, brilliant. I think they've started well. I don't think we can go on last year. They've got new players, they've got different way of working. So it'll be a tough game away from home on a Tuesday night.
Well, we're looking forward to it as always, Jonah. Thanks for your time and welcome to the Sphinx.
All the best.